What up, fam? This is Vyck from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. And as always, hope you guys are cutting on. Now, if you're new to my channel, typically I talk about lawn care, some strategies of building your lawn care business. But today I'm doing something different. I am sharing beyond quick cuts, beyond my business. So basically, y'all, I'm going to share with you, for those people who are here, to actually see my hair transformation. Basically, I went to Turkey, Istanbul, and I got a hair transplant. So I got a DHI, and for those people who know about DHI, basically they take hair from the back of your head and they use a tool, put it in the area where you want your hair to grow. So I'm just going to share with you just what took place. And I'll be going back and forth, doing some form of narrating. But this is for those people who, I guess, might want to know a little bit something about what I do. And for those people chiming in who want to be encouraged to go to Turkey and get their hair did. All right. All right, fam. First thing first, where did I go? I went to Asli Tarcan. It is a hair clinic in Istanbul, Turkey. And the way you actually contact these guys, you need the WhatsApp on your cell phone, and basically you'll communicate with a consultant through WhatsApp. One of the things you gotta know is that they're 8 hours ahead of us. So when you do communicate with them, you need to know what time, because they will not respond if they're closed, but they're really good at responding to you. So I'm gonna share with you my response to my consultant. So fam, now that you got your the WhatsApp, you're gonna dial their number and you're gonna respond with them via the text. So my consultant was Yemi, and basically the first thing he sent to me was that the Norwood scale, and you had to take 4 pictures. So I definitely took the 4 pictures, and after he saw the 4 pictures, they asked just some typical background stuff, whether or not you have allergies, diabetes, and all that. And that's important because, you know, you are having surgery. I mean, it's no lie, it is surgery. It's not a light surgery. So after he saw my pictures, he recommended that I do the DHI. Now, at first, I was kind of suspicious about the DHI because I'm like, man, you know, I've been looking and people have been saying that, hey, the DHI is the same thing as the FUE. But I understand now why they recommended the DHI. And pretty much it's because I have hair on my head, and the DHI pretty much allows the hair follicles to be put in your head closer together. Versus the FUE, they take a tool and they punch holes, then they come back and put the follicles inside your head, which it's almost like for a better fit due to the fact that you have hair and less trauma to your head to protect your other hair. You want to go DHI, and they did recommend 5,500. Now, truth be told, they said they put in 5,400 when I got there, and I'm gonna get into that later in the video. But as you can see, they gave me my recommendation. They went ahead and showed me like videos of other people's photos of other people's hair, and also they showed me the procedure, how long the procedure would take. You know, in this case, no matter what it is, it's gonna be 3 nights and 4 days. So, you know, if you gotta get off work, you gotta at least know that you need that time. Now, one of the things I love, they told me what was gonna happen each day. You know, like day 1 is gonna be your arrival, day 2 is gonna be your operation, day 3, taking off the bandages, and then day 4, you come in with for your wash, and then you're going to the airport. Now, they're saying the operation is between 7 and 9 hours, and let me tell you something. The whole thing, it's gonna be 9. Um, it's 9 hours. Now, as far as on the table, it's probably 7 to 8. Like I said, 5,000 grafts, yo, ain't nothing to be messed with. This is something that's, it's gonna take some time, and you got to be about your hair. You know what I'm saying? You got to be about when that hairline come back, because it is strictly business. All right, so fam, so this is pretty much what you're gonna get from the consultant. Also, what they'll do is give you the price. Now, as you can see, my price was $3,500 US. Now, of course, like I said, that's for the DHI. I did ask them what would it be if I have the FUE. They said 2,200, but he didn't recommend it. He said, but however, if you want to do it, you can. And for what I know, these people have been doing it for some time, and you know what? I went ahead with their recommendation, and I'm glad I did. Of course, you got to get your tickets on your own, and just share with you real quick. My tickets was like $1,500. I'm out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we flew direct. We flew straight there. It was 10 hours. Once you get your tickets, they're gonna ask you to share your tickets with them, because you don't have to send them any money. It's no money. You don't send them anything, but they want you to send them the tickets. Screenshot of that, and also they want to see your passport. Now, something else that's important that most people don't talk about is the fact that you do have to get a COVID test, and it has to be 2 days before your flight. 2 days before your flight. And that means that at the end of the day, if you got COVID 2 days before your flight, you can't go. So I would, if I was you, get insurance on your flights. That's what I did. I mean, it was extra money. Yeah, you want to save the extra $200-300, but the worst thing could be is you get COVID 2 days before and you can't fly out. So that's important that you do that. Another thing that's important that you do is make sure you have change. Get your currency, man. Don't go there with large bills, man. Get some 5s, some 1s, some 10s, and some 20s, because at the end of the day, they ain't got change. They don't have change, and if they do give you change, it's gonna be in their form of currency. So I made sure that I had my currency laid out to where I didn't need anything. So fam, this is the first stage of getting yourself ready to go get the transplant. So fam, it was me and the wife. She would not let me take this travel alone, which I'm thankful. On the flight, man, they had a decent menu, man. You'll see what we got served that night was salmon, and believe it or not, it was awesome. Something else that was kind of peculiar on the plane, notice it's dark outside on this side of the plane, and when you go into the other side of the plane, man, it's fully light. I mean, it kind of blew me away being able to see that. And also, I was seeing like the sun, and it was red on the dark side, and it was just kind of something different. I've never seen that before. So we was coming in, about to land into Istanbul, Turkey, and come to find out, this place is 20 million people. See, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and Metro Atlanta only has 6 million, so this place is huge. Now, you're gonna find yourself doing a lot of walking in this airport. Walking is the way you get around. But one of the things that is important, you also know that you gotta pay for a visa to enter into Istanbul. It's not free. Now, once you come out, everyone goes out the same exact door. It's not like you can go out different ways, but it's one door you go out, and pretty much you'll have someone with a sign up letting you know, hey, this is Asli Tarcan, and that's what you want to look for. All right, fam, we're in Turkey, and we saw a ride, but gotta wait for someone else to come. So knowing that it's a clinic, that means they're gonna make sure they get more than one rider. Now, we got here somewhere around 6 o'clock, boarded late and everything. Not cause we boarded late, we was there on time, and they just got started late. I'm gonna be honest with you, Europeans, they don't seem like they in a hurry to do nothing. They just take their time. So at this point, we gotta sit and wait for another person The weather is not that bad. It's chilly. Um, Everybody smokes here. You hear me? Everybody. And mama smoke. So I ain't talking about that smoke. I'm talking about smoking like cigarettes. So it took about an hour for everyone to arrive, and then we was off to Istanbul. And the van was nice. It's a nice van. Took us about 30-40 minutes to get into the city. And the hotel we was in was really nice. I really liked it. Great thing about it, it had that red chair over there. It folded out to where you can actually sleep in it. And you will need to be able to sleep in it after surgery, because laying down, you're not gonna be able to lay down. I was so happy that they had that. Now this meal, we had lamb chops, and my wife had another form of lamb chops. And we had like 6 bottles of water. Believe it, fam, this meal cost us $15 US. That was crazy, and it was delicious. All right, fam, if you are particular about having a washcloth here in Turkey, this is the smallest towel. They don't have a thing called a rag. I said, hey, y'all have a rag small? He was like, this small. This right here is it's a hand towel for us. But so if you like to bathe with a rag, you need to bring your own. So they have an all-paid buffet breakfast at the hotel. What I really loved about it, that the salads was really fresh, man. It was really good. And I don't happen to eat pork, and guess what? The country of Turkey, it's a Muslim country, they don't serve pork. Now the van that took us to the clinic was extra nice, had leather seats and everything. So once we got to the clinic, you know, it was all strictly business, you hear me? So once we walked in, people was already there waiting on us, giving us directions on what to do. And from there, I took the infamous walk up the stairs, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it in other videos. So it was almost like I was there before, because I've seen other people's videos. And right here is my guy, Yemi. We'll talk about him later. He's a really good guy. So once I went in, they gave me the consultation, and basically what they're gonna do is use this instrument here to see what you look like in your donor area. It shows them whether or not you have like 1 follicles or 2 or 3 or 4 follicles in the back of your donor area, which I had, you know, up to 3, a lot of 3s. So I was a good candidate, and you was able to see it on the screen there. Kind of wild. Definitely, it looks alien-like when you look at it. All right, fam, after you pay your money, you're gonna get your blood drawn. And notice she was showing me something. She asked me, was that my name? Because it's important to make sure your name is on your blood vial so they can give you your blood back at the end. The lady or the ladies in the red, they're the ones who typically draw blood, and she's really good, man. It should be an Olympic game called taking people blood, because I grade it like the Olympics. Oh, she good. She good.
She's good.
Yeah. Like that much.
Soft.
She got a 99.9. Next up, they'll take you to the procedure room, and their procedure room is nice and clean. Very impressed. Everything looked really good, up to date, current. Then you go ahead and get your head shaven. And I was telling her don't cut into my beard. So then she went ahead and got me nice and clean. And guess what? Here we go. All what we've been waiting for. That part where you about to get those shots. Man, I'm nervous as hell right now. I am very nervous. So here we go. The first injection. It did hurt. But they was really nice, because they asked me questions out there.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
You can see they keep popping me with that needle. It felt like a bunch of bees. Popping me. So yeah, fam, go ahead and get yourself ready, because you are gonna get a lot of injections. Now I did find out later you could get put to sleep for an extra $500. I didn't know that. Shout out to Tabal. She was the one doing my injections. No pun intended, but she was definitely a B+ far as she was giving those injections. And just know a B+ is good because it's other people that are going to be giving you shots and they're C, they're average. So shout out to her. I don't know if you can ask for her, but she's definitely one of the ones that I thought gave me my best shots. It hurts. It hurts.
It doesn't hurt.
I think they gave me about 30 shots in the back of the dome. And I got a low pain tolerance, so it hurt me.
Sorry.
She said,
Anesthesia.
oh.
Little problem.
So this person specialized in harvesting my grafts. They say she's been doing this for 13 years. So you're gonna see some action, man. I mean, she's like going at it, drilling. And then they use the tweezers to pull out the follicles. Check it out. Oh my God, see, look, that's me. That's my follicles. Wow. So that went on for about a good 3.5, 4 hours. Just drilling. Now you can see how red your head gets, man, from all that drilling in the back of it. So after the harvesting, man, I just looked at my grafts and I was sitting there with amazement, man, how they did all that. And that's a lot of work right there. That's a lot of life in that dish right there. So then they asked me to eat. The food was really good. I enjoyed it. I ate it all. Then from there, we had the drawing on my head. You can tell she was an artist because she was full of life.
Come take me.
You gonna let it down a little bit?
If you want, let's see your forehead muscles first,
Okay.
and then we will discuss about
Okay.
eyebrow up. Little, only fix it, okay? Because you had SMP, right? Scalp pigmentation. You want straight?
A little. I'll see.
You had hair transplant before.
Yes. Just know, take your time, because at the end of the day, you want your hairline to be the way you like it. And truth be told, she had it pointed at first, but then I felt like I wanted my corners to be round instead of pointed, which she did that. She pointed it, and also they asked me, was I gonna post this on YouTube?
You post this on YouTube?
You will.
You will?
I'm out there filming, of course I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Also, you can see where at the end of the day, she started putting the numbers of grafts in my head. One of the things I wish I'd have done, I wish I'd have went further back. I kind of didn't say anything to him about it, and I had a game plan, but I didn't stick to my game plan. But so just make sure where you want your grafts to go, because if not, they're gonna do what they think is best. And sometimes you know where your hair is lighter or not lighter. So make sure you stick with your game plan and know where you want the grafts to be. So you know what's up next? They gotta put them in your head. So I gotta get the shots. Now this guy, he was really good with the needle. Matter of fact, he was an A. He was an A. I mean, look at him. He's sticking me, man, and I'm not flinching. He did a really good job with numbing me, because they was doing this for 4, maybe 4.5 hours. I mean, just going at it. You gotta make sure you're ready to endure, because it is a long time. And I know a lot of times people say, yeah, it's like getting a tattoo. Yeah, but you don't get a tattoo for 9 hours. So, and plus they ain't sticking you in the head with the needle. For those who got tattoos on their head, maybe it's different. So right now, I'm just gonna give you some real time, them putting the follicles in my head. Of course, you want to fast forward to see the next stage, go right ahead. But if not, if you just want to see some of the action and what they're doing, just hang around and take a look, man.
Ölürken bir tane ev alırız işte, size kalsın çocuklar.
Şey yazmışlar işte, çocuğun biri yazmış böyle, Almanya'da şu paraya, şu arabaya alabiliyorsun, bizim ülkede ise bunun 3 katını alabiliyorsun. Çocuğun biri yazmış abla, biz 3 tane araba alıyoruz burada demiş. Birini kendimize, ikisini devlete.
Evet. Şu an 3'e çıkmıştır büyük ihtimalle. 3'ü devlet olmuştur. Geçen motorun aküsü bitti kanka. Ölmüş yani dediler. Lan diyorum makine olacak. Hadi 200. Hadi 300. 1000 lira. Adam dedi 1000 lira. 1000 lira. Bir şoka uğradım. Allah belanı versin.
So fam, 2 hours later,
Efendim de
you can see they have done a lot of work, and check this out. They still going the same exact speed. They're going really fast. And if you also notice how the hair follicles are easier to be put close together due to the DHI and that tool that they're using. So, hey, if you got hair already, it's probably best to go DHI because those follicles are really close together. And the guys, like I said, hadn't slowed down after 2 hours. Now, as for me, I'm getting tired. I'm getting restless. I'm ready to go. And this is the part where enduring for this, you gotta make sure you're ready. As you can see, Dr. Tarcan showed up to make sure I was doing okay. Asked for a picture, and you notice that you can't outshine Dr. Tarcan because she sure enough photobombed me. 4.5 hours later, I am ready to go. But they're not cutting any corners. Right now they put some saline solution in my follicles to make sure they stay healthy. But you can tell that I'm exhausted. Ow, that says it all. Right here, you have the PRP treatment. That's one of the reasons why they drew blood from you. So the PRP treatment helps with healing, and also they have it mixed with a solution to help keep your hairs from getting infected. So the PRP treatment is supposed to help with faster healing and also faster growth. So I was wondering why everyone's head was looking like it was red on top, like everyone had red hair. But so you'll get that right after your treatment, and believe me, your hair is going to be tender to the touch. All right, fam. Okay, it is true. Everything people have said about the pain, and I only can talk about at Asli Tarcan. That's what I went, and that pain was for real. I'm gonna talk about it more, but this is the day of my surgery, and really right now I don't feel like talking, but I wanted to record it so you can see my my somberness, and I appreciate everyone who told the truth. Not saying other people was lying, because they could have a stronger pain tolerance, but you need to be prepared. The saying is no pain, no gain, and beauty comes with some pain. I'm telling you. All right, I'm done. Yeah.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Oh man, way better than yesterday. Yesterday, when I came in, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was on the verge of crying, man. But it was gonna be man tears. I was gonna cry internally. All right, fam. So the next day, I got an upsell to do another PRP therapy. Basically, they taking my blood right now, and they're gonna mix it. I did a little research on it. It said it's good for the healing properties in it, and also it only cost me a additional $100, so I took advantage of it. Next thing was up, get my hair, my head washed, and they took the bandage off me, and I felt like an alien, man. I just felt like a baby out of water, you know, just got out of the womb basically. But she was really nice. This lady was really nice. She was making sure I was okay. But all they used was like I heard was a salt water solution. That helps with the healing process as well. So she just sprayed it on. It's looking pretty good, far as I can know. But let me tell you something. Once I got back to the room and I saw the back of my head, oh my God, it looked like meat tenderizer was on the back of my head. Yeah, man, I was swole back there too. And also my face, man, I was swole up, man. I look like a meerkat right there, man. So next thing you know, on the last day, they upsold me on some stuff to help for the next 6 months, like some products that I thought was important. And yeah, I took advantage of that. It was $700. And just so you know, at the end of the day, you gotta get another coronavirus test coming back into the States. And yes, they will do it for you, but they charge you $50. Ain't nothing free, believe me. And at the end, you can see my translator. Her name is Snap. I apologize if I'm saying her name wrong, but she was super good. Look at your boy, man. His face looked like Juggernaut. Man, I'm like super swole. I look like Evander Holyfield. And the only way I wanted to protect myself is to allow the person to punch me in the face. But then I have my infamous, this is my boy. This is the guy that you want to make sure take care of you. Yemi, he got great reviews, and just know that he took care of me, man. It was some things that I didn't like, and he made sure that he works those things out for me. So Yemi, you the man. And your boy is whoa. But this is my journey. And what I plan on doing, fam, is posting my month mark, let you guys see what I'm looking like, and I'm gonna just do it month by month. I'm not gonna do too much other than that, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. All right, fam, I hope that you guys go ahead and take the plunge. It's well worth it.